Hey everyone, welcome to Reality TV News Update, the place where we bring you the latest updates, fun moments, and behind-the-scenes stories you won't want to miss. The house guests of Big Brother 27 have never been shy about making headlines, but few moments have sparked as much conversation as the recent turn of events surrounding Lauren Domingue, Vince Pinero, and Morgan Pope. With tensions running high and alliances shifting faster than ever, Lauren is finally breaking her silence on one of the most talked-about moves of the season: her survival from the block, and Vince's controversial decision to align with Morgan over her. Lauren, who has consistently been a strategic force in the house, admits that her escape from the block was far from guaranteed. Honestly, it was nerve-wracking, she confesses in an exclusive interview. You can plan and strategize all you want, but at the end of the day, it's a combination of social gameplay, timing, and sometimes just luck. The block, as fans know, is one of the most precarious positions in the Big Brother house. Being on the block means you're in immediate danger of eviction, and every move, every conversation, alliance, and even facial expression can make or break your stay. For Lauren, surviving this week was not just about avoiding eviction, it was about proving her resilience and reminding the house that she is not to be underestimated. "I knew I had to play smarter, not harder," she explains in an exclusive interview. "I couldn't afford to make waves, but I also couldn't let people forget I'm a strong competitor. I had to walk a fine line, and thankfully, it worked in my favor." Part of what made this week so dramatic was the sudden shift in alliances that involved Vince and Morgan. Vince, who has been a key player in the house, surprised many fans and house guests alike by seemingly choosing Morgan over Lauren in recent strategic moves. This decision ignited discussions online, with viewers debating whether it was a purely strategic move or if personal dynamics were influencing gameplay. "Of course, it stings a bit," she admits with a laugh. "You hope that the people you trust in the house will have your back when it counts. But in this game, trust is fluid." Vince's decision to go with Morgan over me wasn't the end of the world, but it definitely made me rethink how I view alliances and loyalty in the house. Lauren emphasizes that she is not bitter, but she is pragmatic. At the end of the day, this is Big Brother. People make moves based on what they think will get them farther in the game. I respect that, even if it doesn't always feel great at the moment. For Vince, the decision to align with Morgan has been scrutinized heavily by fans. Social media platforms exploded with theories and opinions, dissecting every interaction between Vince and both women. Some viewers interpreted the move as a strategic alignment to solidify his alliance with Morgan, who has also proven to be a formidable competitor. Lauren takes these discussions in stride. "I read some of the reactions, but I don't let it affect me. People will always have opinions, but I have to focus on my own game. At the end of the day, what matters is what I do in the house, not what people outside think I should do." Her survival on the block has also shifted the dynamics in the house. Other house guests are now reconsidering their strategies and alliances, recognizing that Lauren is not someone to be underestimated. "I feel like my win this week has given me more respect," she says. "People see that I can handle pressure, think on my feet, and make moves when it counts. That changes how they interact with me, and I can use that to my advantage." Lauren's approach to the game combines social savvy with strategic precision. She is careful to maintain relationships without revealing too much about her intentions, and she recognizes that perception in the house is often as important as reality. You can't just be a strong player. You have to appear approachable and trustworthy too. It's a balancing act, and I've learned a lot from this experience. Fans of the show have been particularly vocal about Vince's choice, sparking debates across platforms like Twitter, Instagram, and fan forums. Many sympathize with Lauren, praising her ability to navigate the volatile environment of the house and survive eviction. Others argue that Vince's decision was a smart move to solidify his alliance with Morgan, who has also proven to be a formidable competitor. Lauren takes these discussions in stride. "I read some of the reactions, but I don't let it affect me. People will always have opinions, but I have to focus on my own game. At the end of the day, what matters is what I do in the house, not what people outside think I should do." As the season progresses, Lauren's focus remains on advancing in the game while maintaining her integrity. "I want to be remembered as someone who played smart and stayed true to herself," she says. "I've learned that you can't control everything in the house, but you can control how you respond, and that's what I'm doing." The tension between Lauren, Vince, and Morgan is far from resolved, and viewers can expect more drama in the coming weeks. Alliances are shifting, and the stakes are higher than ever. Lauren acknowledges the unpredictability of the game and the psychological warfare that defines Big Brother. You never really know what's going to happen next.
That's why it's so intense and addicting. You have to be ready for anything and stay several steps ahead at all times. Despite the controversy, Lauren maintains that she is focused on the bigger picture. She's not letting Vince's choices or the reactions of the other house guests derail her strategy. "I know my strength, and I know how to use them," she says. "I survived the block, and that's proof that I can handle the pressure. Now it's about capitalizing on that momentum and making the moves that will get me closer to the endgame." The public response to Lauren's interview has been overwhelmingly supportive. Fans are praising her for her candidness, resilience, and ability to navigate one of the most challenging environments in reality television. Many see her as a key contender for the season, someone who combines social finesse with strategic acumen. As the house continues to evolve and alliances shift, Lauren remains calm, calculated, and ready to face whatever challenges come her way. "This is a game of strategy, but it's also about endurance, social awareness, and timing," she concludes. "I've survived one of the toughest weeks, and I'm ready for whatever comes next. Vince's choices? That's his game. I'm focused on mine." In the end, Lauren Domingue's story is one of resilience, intelligence, and adaptability. She has proven that surviving the block is about more than just luck. It's about strategy, social awareness, and mental toughness. While Vince's controversial decision to align with Morgan over her may have sparked drama, Lauren is using the experience as a stepping stone, proving that in Big Brother, true strength lies not in avoiding conflict, but in navigating it with skill and composure. As fans tune in for the next episode, one thing is certain. Lauren Domingue is a force to be reckoned with, and her journey in the house is far from over. Whether she continues to outmaneuver her competitors or faces new challenges, her ability to adapt and persevere ensures that she will remain a central figure in the season's
Big Brother 27 has already delivered its fair share of drama, but few moments have caused as much buzz as the recent events surrounding Lauren Domingue, Vince Pinaro, and Morgan Pope. Fans were left reeling after Vince made the controversial choice to align with Morgan instead of Lauren. And now, Lauren is speaking out about her survival on the block and the tense dynamics that followed. For Lauren, being on the block was a high-stakes experience that tested both her strategic skills and her social game. It was nerve-wracking, she admits. "You can have plans, but the block throws everything into uncertainty. Every conversation, every move, it all counts." Surviving the block is no small feat. In the Big Brother house, the block puts a contestant in immediate danger of eviction, forcing them to rely on a combination of strategy, persuasion, and luck. For Lauren, navigating this week required careful maneuvering. "I had to play smart, not just hard," she explains. "I needed to stay calm, make connections, and show I could handle the pressure." Thankfully, it worked out. Adding to the tension was Vince's decision to side with Morgan over Lauren in key moves, a choice that quickly became a hot topic among fans. Social media erupted with speculation, debates, and outright arguments over whether Vince's choice was strategic or personal. Lauren acknowledges that it was disappointing, but she's not letting it derail her game. "Of course, it stings a little," Lauren says with a laugh. "You hope the people you trust will have your back, but this is Big Brother. Loyalty is fluid, and players make moves that benefit their game. Vince's decision wasn't ideal for me, but it's not the end of the world." Despite the drama, Lauren maintains a pragmatic perspective. She understands that in a house full of competitive players, personal feelings often take a back seat to strategic considerations. At the end of the day, everyone is here to play their best game. She respects that. "I just need to focus on my strategy and keep moving forward." Vince's alignment with Morgan has also had ripple effects in the house. Other contestants are reassessing their alliances, wary of how relationships shift after every vote in competition. Lauren sees this as an opportunity rather than a setback. "Surviving the block has shown the house guests that I'm a strong player. People now realize that I'm not someone to underestimate, which can actually work in my favor." Lauren's approach to the game is a blend of social awareness and strategic precision. She knows when to push, when to stay quiet, and how to influence the dynamics without drawing unnecessary attention. "It's about balance," she explains. "You need to be approachable, trustworthy, and smart. It's a delicate line, but I've learned a lot from my experiences in the house."
Fans have been particularly vocal about Vince's decision, sparking debates online about loyalty, strategy, and personal dynamics. While many sympathize with Lauren, others defend Vince's choice as a savvy gameplay move. Lauren, however, is undeterred by the opinions outside the house. "People will always have theories," she says. "I can't control that. I can only control my actions and my game." Her survival has also provided a boost to her confidence and reputation within the house. Competitors who may have underestimated her are now reevaluating their strategies. "I feel like I've earned a certain level of respect," Lauren notes. "People see that I can handle high-pressure situations, and that can influence future interactions and decisions." Despite the tension, Lauren is focused on the bigger picture. She's not letting personal disappointments or controversies distract her from her goal, advancing further in the game. "This is a marathon, not a sprint," she says. "I survived one of the toughest weeks, and now it's about leveraging that momentum. Vince's choices are his own. I need to focus on mine." The dynamics between Lauren, Vince, and Morgan are far from settled, and the house remains a pressure cooker of shifting alliances and strategic maneuvers. Lauren knows that unpredictability is part of the game and is ready for whatever comes next. "You never really know what's going to happen," she admits. "That's what makes Big Brother so intense. You have to be ready for anything." Lauren's story is one of resilience and adaptability. Surviving the block is more than a matter of luck. It's about knowing when to make moves, how to communicate, and how to stay mentally tough. While Vince's choice to side with Morgan created drama, Lauren is using the situation as fuel to strengthen her own gameplay. Fans have responded positively to Lauren's candidity, praising her for her ability to navigate the complex social landscape of the house. Many see her as a key player this season, someone who combines strategic thinking with the social awareness necessary to survive and thrive in the game. As the season progresses, Lauren's focus remains steadfast. She knows that each week brings new challenges, new alliances, and new opportunities to advance. "This game is about strategy, endurance, and timing," she concludes. "I survived one of the toughest weeks, and I'm ready for whatever comes next. My goal is to play smart, stay true to myself, and make it as far as I can." In the ever-changing landscape of Big Brother, Lauren Domingue has proven that she's not just a player, she's a competitor to watch. Her ability to navigate high-pressure situations, adapt to shifting alliances, and maintain her focus makes her a formidable force in the house. And while Vince's controversial choice may have sparked debate, Lauren's resilience ensures that she remains a central figure in the season's ongoing drama. With the house still full of surprises, twists, and strategic gambits, fans can expect more excitement in the weeks to come. One thing is clear: Lauren Domingue is not going anywhere, and her journey in the Big Brother house is far from over.